Today we are taking the stereo out of a 2007 Volkswagen Passat. We're going to start with our pry tool. This is a very simple stereo to get out of the dash, and pry at the bottom edge of this panel and work our way around the panel. You can hear the clips release, and all these clips on this panel release with pry pressure. And we're going to hold the panel up and release it. Now this also has the passenger airbag light on it, and I suggest no turning the ignition on, no removing this connector, because this can bring up a false passenger airbag light, and then you have to go to the dealership to have them program the car to turn that light off. Next we're going to use a Torx 20, a T20, and remove this bottom right screw. Move up and remove the top right screw. Remove the bottom left mounting screw. Again, these are all T20s, and there's 4 of them that hold this stereo in place. And we're going to remove the top left screw. I'll say we commonly see this stereo in shop for the knobs being broken on it. This is something that's common. Now we're going to grasp the edges of the stereo and pull it forward from the dash. There are several connectors on the back of this stereo. This one, of course, having navigation. There are several antenna connectors, and usually there's a little trigger on the connectors, and you locate that trigger and push it in, and it releases the antennas. There we go. On this specific antenna lead, the trigger is back here on the right, and what you do is you grasp the edge of it and pull it down. This releases the latch and allows you to remove this antenna, because it releases the hook on it. Again, when you put the antenna back on, you push this little piece back up to lock it in place. This works for all the antennas on this one. The 2 antennas on the bottom have the regular trigger where you push this trigger down and it releases and removes. Now the main connector on this one is a bit tricky. Again, the main connector on this one is a bit tricky. It has a swivel connector, and there's a little trigger that's here on the side that you squeeze. This releases this latch, and this latch will push down over. Because this radio is coated, today I don't want to remove this connector, but this connector will push, this hinge will push all the way over to this position here, and the connector will pop right out. That's how you remove the stereo from a Volkswagen Passat. Hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching.